Hey guys, what's going on? It's here with my brother Jeremy.
What's good?
In the spirit of bears,
Kind of cool.
bringing you our Justice Clubhouse podcast number 8, and is the return of Supergirl season 3, episode 1. Roll the clip. All right, so we are back, and the show is back, and it feels good to be back.
Yeah.
You guys could go ahead and check out our last 2 episodes of the podcast, which we did in Humans On, but we're going to be focusing on the DCTV of things tonight. So, you saw that story right there. Let's just talk about all the likes that we had throughout this episode.
Yeah.
Story.
Sorry, first things first. We haven't done one sentence.
Oh,
in a
we
while.
haven't. Yeah, you want to do one sentence?
Yeah.
One sentence.
Super sadness. I know I was supposed to make it all epic and stuff,
Yeah.
but I made it all sad.
Okay, I'll just counter it with
Go.
wake up.
Yeah, that's Oh, I was about to laugh, but that is actually pretty important.
It coincides with what you said, though.
Yeah.
It's like wake up from that.
Yeah.
So story-wise, it was very good. Basically, it was just Kara going off the deep end, and her friends having to pull her back. And
She did literally too.
yes, she did.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. It was cool to see Dark Kara because she was able to get the job done without having to worry about her feelings, I guess.
Can we call this emo Kara or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call her emo Kara. She was very... Well, the thing is, like, I never really understood the term because, like, isn't emo mean you're full of emotion? Whereas here she lacked it? Or is
She is showcasing emotion, just not the right
Yeah, I
emotion.
guess. She was very, like... hardened.
That's how
Yeah.
I am most days. I'm mad at everything.
She was very, like, to herself, very guarded.
Yeah.
And she was literally the girl of steel.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that side of her. I think that's perfect for her, Supergirl.
Yeah.
But when it comes to being Kara Danvers, we need that bubbly side. And I think that's the main theme behind the heroes on the CW is that they're always like that. It's like
Yeah.
they're hardened throughout. They don't know how to find that balance. There's still like very few in between heroes that are happy all the time.
Like Ray
And-
Follimer.
Exactly. Him
Yeah.
and Captain Steel.
Yeah.
Or Citizen Steel.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting back to Supergirl, she kicked ass this episode. The bad guys are pretty awesome. Morgan Edge, played by Adrian Padsar, who is also Talbot. I see you.
General Talbot. What are you doing on DC?
Agent Vasquez, you know who you are. You're in here, and you're also in Agent, so he knows you're a double agent.
Uh-oh.
And another bad guy was, or the villain of the week was Robert Dubois, who was, the hell's his name? Bloodsport.
There you go.
And I'm trying to remember, did he didn't, no, he got caught.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So story-wise, it was pretty good for a first episode back. Like, drama was not too much. It was just perfect.
It was actually, honestly, it got me intrigued because it's very deep. It went very deep, especially with the argument between the two sisters.
Yeah, and it wasn't even too, like, the drama was that, not the romantic side of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was very small, too.
Yeah.
If there was in this episode. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
It was awesome.
Good balance.
Like any other like favorite parts or anything like that. I like the talk between her and John, her and Alex, because me and Jeremy had a conversation like that.
Alex and John moment was very touching.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I did not cry. I didn't cry. Yeah, the two sibling talk.
Yes,
That was also very
awesome.
Yeah.
Very
Like you're saying, it's relatable because
Yes,
we
it
have
is.
those talks too.
And John and Kara was awesome.
Yeah,
I think she's
on the roof.
Yeah, he's the only one that told her about like the. That's cool too. Erica Durance was here as Allura, and mon-el was still here in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what anybody says. I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna get flack for this, but I like mon-el. Jeremy and I guess Jeremy too.
I don't think you would get flacked for it. Why?
Well, there's like a fandom here that thought like they just don't like him.
Oh, that's just a small
You know?
fandom. There's a majority of people that will find that like mon-el too.
He is awesome. If you guys know who
Yeah.
Brainiac 5 is, then you know why he.
What if
makes
he comes
sense.
back? He's like, "Hey guys, beep boop bop, boop bop boop bop." Yeah, I am Brainiac 5.
I am dead. I am dead.
Was that 22 Jump Street reference? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. What if he comes back with the Legion?
Yeah, probably. Most likely. I mean, it makes sense for him to have gone in the future. And
hey, guys, what I missed? And then you just see Kara destroying relationships, everything bad happening. He's
like, whoa, you cannot operate without me.
Yeah.
Jesus, woman. But
yeah, another favorite part of mine was seeing, what's her name again?
Rain.
Odette Annabelle?
Oh,
yeah.
Samantha Arias.
Is it Rain?
Yeah, it's Samantha Arias / Rain.
Yeah. Showcase her powers and like basically introduce herself.
Yes.
Is nice.
And I guess her daughter played it off as like the mother strength, like, you know, you do anything to save your child.
Adrenaline rush?
Yeah, but that was different because she bent the steel and then she lifted it up. That was awesome. But then Kara had to outshine her by lifting that submarine.
Yeah. That's a massive submarine.
That was epic, though. And she's using her powers a lot more.
Yeah.
This is what we need from a superhero show.
Yes. When she flies to new locations, it's quick. It's literally a snap of a wrist.
Before she's just like cruising and like la 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 la. Yeah. Now she's just like,
or she's like trying to speed her way there, but she's like, give me like 10 more seconds, I'll be there.
She does.
But now she's just like, oh, I got to that facility in like half a second.
It's like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Like the
oh, that's awesome. But what also was awesome is when like the effects when she's flying through town, when she located the submarine the first time. The effect when she was just going through the buildings and into the water is just so sick.
That was awesome.
Her trail is awesome.
I kind of sort of missed that part, so I need to see something.
You should watch it.
She utilizes all her powers. She uses her super hearing to hear the guy in the submarine like thousands of feet below.
Yeah, heard his heartbeat.
Sadly, John Jones is always sitting out every epic part.
Yeah, is he allergic to water and fire?
No, he's not allergic to water. I don't know why he can't touch it.
I don't know, dude. Yeah.
Why? Why can't you do it?
I feel like it's just one of those moments like the Cuz story. Because like he's like,
it is because she's the main character.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, I don't want to steal her spotlight. I want her to do this. He's like, I believe in you. It's like that sort of like mentality.
Imagine that awesome like okay, we see like the scene where she raises the submarine up, and that's awesome. That's like a badass female character, right?
Yeah.
But then imagine how awesome that would have been if like John came out of nowhere and it was just like, hey, you need a hand, like stuff like that. It's like watching like the cartoon.
So more of like a support.
Yeah, like he doesn't have to
like
be
showing support. Sorry, showing support. Yeah.
Or it's like she lifted out of the water. He's like, okay, I can take that now. Like something like very funny or humorous.
It's like, or maybe like when he was like, now it's your time to go down there and give your speech or something like that. What if it goes full circle and he's like, yeah, let me grab that so you could give your speech.
Yeah. See, stuff like that I would want to see on the show, but you know,
it's like little things like that is what we would like to have.
Right, or we would have wrote it.
Yeah, we would have wrote it like that.
And the series.
It would just, I'd like to complete, like not storylines. I like to complete little scenes like that.
Yeah,
nicely.
It adds character to it.
Yeah.
But, you know, all in all, it's pretty good. Morgan Edge was pretty fantastic. I like Adrian.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's a good actor.
What's the whole, like, backstory between him and Lena? Did she actually sleep with him? Or was
maybe
like
he's just playing with her, I think. Because he's kind of older than her.
Well, you know how those people are in business?
Yeah.
Not to call any businessman and businesswoman, but you know.
Typical businessman.
Yeah.
Very full of himself. But she beat him to the punch. She bought Catco before he could.
Yeah.
He's basically that typical like rich man that wants to buy everything and then put up businesses and kick people out of their house.
So he doesn't have powers.
No, he just has influence. He's like Maxwell Lord, basically. Okay. And we miss Maxwell Lord. Hopefully he comes back.
Yeah, I thought that was him, but then I saw I was like, oh, that's Talbot without the mustache.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. Rain was pretty cool in the very or Samantha, sorry. You know, she's obviously a very cool person. I kind of got a theory about her later on, her kind of comparisons.
Sure.
And the episode pretty much ends with just it's on a happy note for the most part. She goes back with her friends. John, like you said, asks Alex to.
She looks just a little bit messed up.
Yeah.
Kara, when she walked into the bar, she's like, I'm already drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I guess she's still,
coming to terms with him not being there. But Rain does not have a very good night She
That was
awakens
so
from a nightmare of Allura turning into a demon.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird. But yeah, and
so she's tied.
Yeah, she is tied.
She's tied to the car like a speed force to Barry
Allen. Yeah, then that's pretty much how it is, right? Oh, and then what's his name? Morgan Edge. I don't even know how they made the connection that he was part of that, but Kara used her good detective skills and left him out in the ocean because she's like, you're a bad man.
Hey, you can't leave me here.
And he's just a giant ass boat in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that was like miles away.
Yeah. See, season 1 and season 2, Kara would never do that to somebody, even if they're bad.
Yeah,
she did. she's done with all of it.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that I kind of didn't like was Kara's attitude to Jimmy.
Yeah. She treated him like poop.
Yeah.
Poop in your mouth.
I feel bad.
I mean, she was like, she's just very like,
she took out her aggression on the wrong person.
Yeah. Because everyone else was like, doing the same thing.
It seems like this dude, like they want him to be written out of the show the way that they're writing stories around him.
He just gets all the crap, but like Win and John and Alex and even Maggie wasn't even like in the line of fire when it comes to all this. She's just like, oh, whatever.
And that's the thing. He's always there to try to be happy, but then he always gets kicked down. He's like, oh, I just want to do my job.
So poop in your mouth. If you guys know what that reference is, I will like your comment.
I'm gonna say it right now, Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty much the whole episode in all was pretty good. It was pretty good, last season it's not quite up to the second season premiere because I had Superman in it, and that was pretty fantastic.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
Metallo. Yeah, but this was still pretty solid. Like they're gonna ease into things again, that for sure. But it's nice to see the show back, and we're hardcore fans anyway, so it's not like we're never gonna watch it. I
mean, would you recommend this to someone who's new? Like this season, like if they were to come in through this season, would you recommend it? Yeah,
I mean, like I said, we're hardcore fans, and I can't not be biased.
Based on this episode alone.
Yeah, for sure. Like if you want to see like a live action superhero, you have to like watch these shows, even if they're not to your standards per se, like compared to other superhero shows. Because there are some really, really good ones out there. Yeah. But, yeah, you just look at it with an open mind, and, you'll enjoy it.
Cool. Very nice. Yeah. I like it. It's very solid.
Any dislikes about this episode?
I think that was the only one with the way that Kara acted towards Jimmy.
I agree.
Yeah.
And Lena's accent was slipping.
Yeah, I called her out a few times. Gotta...
Come on,
that.
Put it in check.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I really disliked.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't think we're gonna be complaining too much about this because it can only go up from here. There's so many possibilities for the show to
up and away.
Easter eggs.
Easter eggs, yo! I honestly did not catch any. I was just too
intrigued with it.
Too intrigued. Too busy taking screenshots. Too busy doing other things. Sorry.
Oh, we're going to plug in our Instagram because we're going to be posting
GIFs, photos, videos, everything. At the Justice Clubhouse.
Yes, we're fairly new. We only have like 300
I mean, that's still a lot, yo.
Followers. Thank you guys for following us.
I said this in the last video. Hopefully, what my goal is to try to hit 1K on there.
Yes.
By the end of this year, and if you guys can follow, please, and like, and maybe even comment saying, "Hey, we're from Justice Clubhouse. We're from your YouTube."
We'll reply to you.
Yeah, we will.
We'll be very like involved with it because we
got one comment. They said awesome stuff, and I'm like, thanks. But it was like Deadpool.
Yeah,
it was a Deadpool account.
It's cool.
If we get more of you DC fans over there, that'd be awesome.
Please. And we'll post like stuff that you have ideas about and stuff like that. Like if you want us to do something or whatever, like just give us a shout on there or on Twitter or on our YouTube, there. Of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, Easter eggs.
Easter eggs, dude. I honestly.
Lois Lane is Allura.
Yes.
Smallville All American Endurance.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
She's awesome. Mon-el was there.
Mon-el. There was a Daxamite ship. Yes. Underwater.
What What is that about?
Maybe that's what's her name came from. Nah,
Rain? Maybe.
Nah, but she has a kid though. Maybe it's like
maybe no. Actually, that kind of makes sense. I think that it was her ship.
What's that called? A spirit.
Oh,
I was about to call it an amenity.
An amenity.
An entity.
An entity. Yeah.
Guys, look at this amenity. Yeah. Maybe an entity like took over her. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah. I think that is
like
her ship.
How Jean took over his body.
Yeah.
Maybe what's her name took over the body. Yeah. I think she's a vessel or something.
I think you're right about her. That being her ship, though. I think I remember that being her ship. Fast and Furious reference. Lex Luthor was mentioned. Bloodsport. Robert Dubois. He's a Supergirl or Superman villain. Yeah.
Is it Dubois?
Dubois.
So French.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dubois. Michael Douglas. Reference by Lena to Adrian.
Oh yeah,
not Adrian. What's his name?
Talbot?
That's his real name. Yeah, Talbot.
To Edge.
And I think that's pretty much it for the Easter eggs.
Yeah. The big one. What's her face? Rain.
Yeah.
Like her powers, just go. I guess I was trying to segue into what your theory about her
is. Yeah. Oh, like I feel like that whole sequence. Oh, well, actually, can we just talk about the preview first? Then we'll talk about that.
Sure. Yeah.
So preview, we are introduced to Sai.
And
that is pretty cool. She is a telepathic villain.
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
Oh,
what?
You sighed.
No.
Nice. But yeah, she looks like she's gonna be the most powerful telepath that we're gonna see probably for one episode.
Nice.
But hopefully she's not a villain of the week. Hopefully, like it's
Yeah, she's like a constant enemy.
I would like that because they CW shows have a tendency starting from. I mean, Smallville made sense because he's a teenager, but here these are full-grown adults. We like to see them fight an enemy for longer than just 2 episodes in the season.
Yeah.
Because
they throw on them filler villains.
Yeah. 23 episodes and there's only 11 minutes worth of fights between Flash and Savitar.
Yeah.
And even Supergirl had longer stuff than that.
Yeah.
And she had villains all over the place. But
true.
We'd like to see more of like a constant, like, what's his name? Prometheus was to Oliver last season. That was a fantastic season for Arrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting back to this, she's feeding on people's fears, so like it's gonna be one of those like thriller horror sort of episodes. But going back to Rain or Samantha, let's call her Samantha.
Okay. Oliver's baby mama.
Yeah, I feel like she is Rain.
Yeah,
and I think she might be sharing the same DNA as Kara. And it's kind of like Davis Bloom on Smallville, where they don't really know their origins; they just know that they are. So something's gonna have to spark that evil side.
Didn't an entity form in them, or like are they a vessel, or
no? They just
inside them?
That's just in them. The darkness is in them. So, and I think that the reason why she saw Allura is because I don't know if you guys have ever watched DC animated or anything like that, but the Justice League, there's an episode where Supergirl is having dreams of her breaking into a facility, but she couldn't remember any of it. And like the Question and Green Arrow helped her try to figure out what was going on, and they realized that it wasn't Kara doing any of that, but it was her doppelganger or her
doppelganger.
Her doppelganger. Sorry, I went Filipino there.
That's so Pinoy.
Yeah, her like it was a clone of her named Galatea, engineered by Emil Hamilton.
She's like the smaller version of Power Girl, right? Basically. She is Power Girl, but just like a smaller.
Yeah, it's like their iteration of her.
Yeah.
And the reason why Kara was seeing that was because it was being simulated in another world that Galatea was in. So I think that they're kind of taking a bit of that story where Rain sees someone that's like in Kara's past because she has a bit of her DNA in her. So like, and maybe in that way they're kind of sort of sisters. It's kind of like Superboy and Superman, where they share the same DNA, and that's why they have such a connection. But I have to also think that's why they're gonna butt heads, because maybe, like you said, maybe her daughter or something happens to her daughter, like she gets hurt or she dies.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what turns her into this person.
Yeah, maybe.
Because Davis Bloom, the reason why he turned into that was because he kept dying throughout the season.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
He's just like, slip and fall in the shower, dead.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. But yeah, here it's it could be a little bit different, but I'm interested to see.
Something's going to trigger her.
Ooh,
into the next episode.
Nice.
Ooh.
I like it.
That's a reference to the episode name of next episode.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's so lame.
What else is there to talk about? I guess theory wise, we got the
ship.
The ship. That's probably her ship.
Yeah.
The through like four night or not actually it's a 2-night crossover of it's gonna be Supergirl, then Arrow, then Flash, then Legends. That's gonna be epic. That's gonna be like the Earth X versus Earth everything else.
Nice.
Nazi
Crisis on Earth
X.
X.
Yeah.
Or it's supposed to be Earth 10.
Yes.
They just say Earth X.
And you guys can find all. I mean, we're gonna be like little more information that we get. We're just gonna be talking about it, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's basically the gist of it. They're gonna be fighting Nazi versions of themselves.
Yeah, basically.
That's gonna be pretty awesome. And we can't wait for it, man. There's so much to look forward to this season, and it feels good to be back.
Yeah.
You know, if you guys
we've been doing it like on and off.
Yeah.
The last season or just in between.
Yeah.
Like with the Marvel stuff, but you know, yeah, it is good to be back on like a constant flow.
Yeah,
because we got stuff every day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the changes that we've made.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah. Overall thoughts of the episode, or is there any other theories that you have?
Not right now. I mentioned that what's his name, mon-el might be back.
Yeah,
as a
legionnaire.
Legionnaire, yeah.
I'm part of the Legion.
Popo beep people pop.
I think he'll probably be back sooner than we think he will.
Yeah. Lena and Jimmy are gonna be together.
Yeah, that's
how I see it. He's like, "Oh, you bought my company? Ooh, come here."
I don't think it's a bad thing. I just hopefully
yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't take over the show.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like they can have the romantic moments, but chill out with the having it every like other scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think we're also gonna see John Jones' father.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot. Nice.
At some point in the season.
Nice.
And I don't know what's gonna happen with when they never talked about what happened to Lyra.
Lyra.
Yeah.
Oh well. If they bring it back up, then they'll bring it back up.
Yeah. I would like to see him turn into somebody.
Yeah.
What if he becomes Guardian if Jimmy bites it?
That'd suck. I mean, yeah, for him to be Guardian, yeah, that's awesome, but that'd suck that Jimmy just...
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't, but,
what if... Either that or, like, he's just like, where is the Legion from? Sorry. Legion of Superheroes?
31st Century?
Yeah, but do you know the place exactly? Is that where Lyra's from or no?
Oh,
the world?
Yeah, freaking... We taled about it a lot.
What if
Stonehaven.
what if mon-el comes back and he's like, oh, this is pretty nice up there. He's like, hey, you want to take my spot? And he's like, sure.
Okay, I'll go. Oh, and he's like Brainiac 5 because he's a genius.
Yeah. What if it's like that? He's like, you take my spot.
Yeah.
I'm too not smart, no.
Hopefully it's like the way they write him back too is maybe they just destroy Earth 38 and they all have to move to Earth 1 or the Earth that
that's
the Flash and Arrow all go on to. I just still love to see that scene where it's like Barry's like he sees car coming through the hole and it's like oh, what are you doing? It's like, oh, nothing, we're just saving a lot of people. And it's like, how many people? Like my whole world's worth. And he's like, oh, let me get some chairs.
Oh my god.
Imagine the scope of that scene.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Oh, I can't wait, man. But there was they're expanding. The shots are getting bigger.
Slowly but surely.
Effects are getting bigger. There's more people being involved in these episodes. Like you actually see more of National City.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to mention that they all also look a little bit more healthy.
Yes.
Seems like they've been working out. Get the pump.
Yeah. I don't mean to brag, but Jeremy and I are also getting in the GM.
We gonna be no, we can't be Hawk and Dove anymore because there's Hawk and Dove already. Damn
it's okay. Alan Ritchson and Minka Kelly are amazing.
that's good.
So,
that's good.
You know,
good choices.
Good on them.
Yeah, but we wanted to see it as like a brother thing, you know, like the actual comics.
He's Hawk, I'm Dove.
Yeah,
It's not gonna
yeah.
happen.
Yeah, but they can't. Look, right now you're wearing blue shorts. I'm wearing a red shirt.
Yeah, see, fate has yet eluded us again.
You know, when we move back to the Philippines, we're gonna make that show.
Yeah, we're gonna make a show.
We're just gonna be Hawk and Dove.
Hawk and Dove. Or we're gonna be called Ebon and Ebon. Red Ebon and Blue Ebon.
Yeah. Red, Ebon, blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, we kind of went off on a tangent there, but yeah. Overall thoughts about this episode?
It's solid.
Yes.
Premiere. Yes.
I loved it. I loved it. It was awesome. Bears, what'd you think about it?
I like this episode. It's pretty decent.
Nice. See, he liked it too. He normally doesn't like the show, but he liked it here. Hashtag?
Sure. One big hashtag.
Yeah, one big hashtag.
Sure.
Okay, ready? Bears, you start. Hashtag
RIP
family
submarine. Oh no, this is a bad. This is a
crazy one. Okay.
Start to hashtag. Oh my god.
All right, so that was the hashtag for this episode, and also leave all the hashtags you guys think are pertaining to this episode.
Yeah, any hashtags would be awesome.
But you're a winner if you do that one, even though it was all over the place. Anything else to add?
No, man, I'm just excited.
Yes,
like
I am too.
Been saying it's 4 nights.
Yes.
3 nights.
Well, it's 3 nights, but
4 episodes.
Yeah.
4 shows, including Inhumans. No, we got
well.
Friday.
5. Yeah, so
nice.
You guys get extra content at the end of the week.
Yeah.
And you'll also be getting extra content here and there because we have some very cool things that we have.
Yeah, we got some comic stuff, you know. And hopefully, if we do have time, if we could find another person to help us, we could do like these other shows, you know.
Because this really is a lot.
It's a dream.
We don't want to bog down you guys like us.
Tangent again. Sorry. Go ahead.
What is
going on a tangent again.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're just saying like it takes a lot to do what we do. Like,
yeah,
we literally we record these ourselves. We produce them. So
if you guys were here, like watching us right now doing all this stuff, you guys would be like, what the hell?
Or Jeremy is the sound guy.
Yeah.
You know, and he's talking.
I'm literally all the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah. And
my brother's like a lot of the front end.
Yes.
You know, so it's like we trade off.
Yes.
Yeah. So we both do each
all
of
have our
jobs.
roles in here. And the spirit of Bears is there, thank God.
But what I want to do, like my dream is to do as many superhero TV show reviews as we can, because you know I don't want to name it, but because it's Marvel, but the Gifted, the Runaways, all those shows that are also coming out, I want to, but it's
too full of a schedule.
And
Lucifer on Fox.
Lucifer, I do want to do that
Tom
too.
Tom Welling's on there, damn it.
Yeah, like
he said that he wanted to become part of CW.
Yes, he said he has ideas on how he could be.
He said, "I can make it happen." Yeah, but getting what you said.
Yeah, I want to do as many shows as we can, but we're sticking to the core that we started with. And hopefully in the future we could do, you know, if we have someone helping us with the back end and the front end of stuff, we could maybe just do the podcast straight through and that's it.
Yes.
Or if we could get the episodes early. Someone from CW, please.
I mean, if it's like this kind of like an open ad, I guess. If you guys want to help, like it's not like a paid position or anything like that.
We are looking for free interns.
If you guys wanted to like
the Justice Clubhouse LLC.
Yeah, if we trust you enough and we get to know somebody that wants to just post about the shows like on our social media as far as Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah.
Like photos and GIFs. Like we can work together to put them up and stuff and you'll be part of something that's big. But you know, that's just like an open ad. This is for like future and stuff. It's not like set, so.
Yeah.
And also there's no cuts in these podcasts, so we're gonna have to round it out soon. It is
as raw and cringe as possible.
And that's why we're keeping it all in, because
to all these new age kids, these millennials that think, oh, no jump cuts, cringe. Oh my god.
That's why we're not cutting it, because this is like how we really are.
Odds, bro. We're defying odds.
And last season,
damn,
it took us hours to cut. So
we had like almost 1,000 plus cuts per episode.
Just to get rid of Dead Space, but whatever.
Do that times 100 episodes. That's like what?
Lots. That's too many.
10 million plus?
Yeah.
Or millions of cuts?
Yeah, millions of cuts.
Oh my god. Yeah, we drove ourselves crazy last season. Hopefully now it'll just be a little more
fluid.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're running out of around 30 minutes, so we're gonna be.
Can we extend this to 31? I'm just kidding.
Well, it's gonna be with the
it is with the speech.
So with that being said, you guys go leave a comment down below what you thought about the episode, and leave a like if you enjoyed, please.
Come over to my channel where we figure out exactly how to make your own Philosopher's Stone. We don't actually know how, but we do have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. videos, so that's kind of cool, right? It's something. It's a good, just come check me out, please.
Be sure to check out our Creators Code, as well as social links down below. And don't forget to check out our Instagram. It's new.
Yes.
We mentioned it earlier, at the Justice Clubhouse. If you guys want to follow us there, we'll be posting
almost daily.
Almost daily, yeah. We got gifts that will be on deck.
Yes. And the thing is, any gift that you see coming out of that channel, we made those.
Yeah.
Like,
if you guys see it on another channel, be sure to, or another page, be sure to at the Justice Clubhouse.
Yes.
Say that they made it first.
Yes.
We don't want none of those people that take credit.
Yes.
Give credit where credit's due.
So that's just,
yeah.
That being said, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we made it to 31.
Nice.
Nice.
Good
Bye-bye.
number.